bit in Group B, and now we'll see 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐡𝐫𝐢𝐢 bring it to the forefront of the competition.
Europe.
Will
Hate to see it.
Canyon show us that they are the better team
Yeah, absolutely.
here? We'll have to see is Mirage starting on the defender side.
I think that we see lots of fans of Team Canyon in the chat. Welcome Apex Legends fans, whether you like Dizzy, Mindo, Keller, Sync.
The only push to win this map is mid to B. They have to go mid to B every single round and hope they win. Essentially, that's really all they can do.
Versus Apex Legends here, Team Mirage representing the Counter-Strike community, Team Canyon representing the Apex Legends, and I'm gonna shut up.
He got slowed into a slam.
Commentator do his job because we see some early action here.
They're considering going A, but
yeah, it's
you know better.
Funnel through, looking for that mid control, but it'll be a quick back away as well, nonetheless.
Ah, but you know that going B is also dangerous.
Securing that open frag will net them an opportunity to potentially push on in.
Uzi, thank you for the sub.
Make their way through Garage, maybe take a quick pit stop, oil up,
Appreciate
ready
you.
to go. As it'll be Brax waiting.
Prepare to be boarded.
Camera gonna be taken down. 𝐊𝐞𝐲 will pop up as well. 𝐒𝐈 waiting in the wings.
Why'd you rotate through mid?
Swing around the corner.
What the hell?
Finds 𝐊𝐞𝐲𝐡𝐫𝐢𝐢 as Keller and friends now
Why?
ready for a push onto that B site. They're gonna start from the rafters. Brax will open up with the frag onto Dizzy. And now a 3v3. Brax will continue the fight. Keller will trade away with 𝐒𝐞𝐲. And now it's battle of the ciphers with Keller coming out on top. The spike has been planted. And
I'm surprised Scott rotated through mid.
On the Brimstone. Can he make it
Wow.
work? No, he cannot. As 𝐒𝐈 will clean things up. And Team Canyon started.
That's like rule number 1 on split is don't rotate through mid.
Good work there.
Master, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Good lord, what the hell? Thank you.
Now part of that into that
What the
entry
heck?
as they look to get that plant onto the B site. Canyon
Also,
now with the
this is
eco
huge because you need at least 3 or 4 rounds in order to win split. If you start offense, that way you can afford to get weapons at some point when you swap sides. So this is really fucking clutch because they should win round 2 as a result.
See the shorty from nothing, and pretty standard all across the board. Sans that gun.
Now the hold here. Up in heaven, rafters, whatever you want to call it. And Dizzy will be looking for that opportunity to push in onto ropes. The flash will come up with the slow orb. Will stop that push. Now Team Mirage still holding on to this angle. And Team Canyon, 2 on the other side. 1 through sewers, and that'll be...
They're working towards A. That's rough, but it's possible. Very rough.
Still Team Canyon, a little bit split on where they want to go, literally on the map.
More emotes, Mercy first. They get 2 emotes. Surprised he wasn't holding the ramp at all.
Not really going to
Wow.
up from above is nothing, but it'll be quickly taken down.
So
now
it's interesting because Team Mirage, I don't think they practice split as much as I think people might think, since everyone cancels the map. Usually Breach plays A ramp, usually on defense. So I'm surprised their Breach wasn't A ramp.
Dizzy will continue the damage as Sync now pinching in from behind.
Oh, he wasn't looking at anything. His crosshair placement, no.
Business as usual, but from behind will be Synced and dinked a little bit. 𝐴𝐶K has to back away, heals himself a little bit, but 𝐒𝐈 will finish things off, securing the first 2 rounds.
That's super helpful that they got those 2 rounds.
That has to feel pretty good about that. Team Canyon really
That's so helpful.
to start things off, and now full buys across the
But now
board.
it's anyone's game.
Both teams, 𝐊𝐞𝐲𝐡𝐫𝐢𝐢 here with the Guardian, as well as the Bulldog and a couple of Phantoms.
Master Robo, that's a very kind reason, dude. I appreciate that, dude.
Pretty good.
You're really nice, man. Thank you.
First 2 rounds.
Shane now.
We will see with the even gun round if Team Mirage can even things back out and try to make up for those early losses on the attacker side. You don't feel good giving up defender losses on split. That is for certain. We've seen them play a little bit also in their streams.
He's looking for the camera.
Lots of people have.
But he's
played
moved it.
Split. There was a couple of days actually in the beta where I think they front loaded it, where you got it very frequently, because it's obviously randomized when you queue unless you're in a custom. We've seen plenty of play on Split.
They can't find the camera. It's tripping them
Not a
out.
lot of professional plays. People like to ban it out. It is definitely the least favorite among the 3 maps among professional players across the board. And now let's see what Team Canyon will do here, if they will make this mid push or if they will rotate.
Mirage should win in theory, ADY.
Team Canyon still feeling pretty good about their start, and Team Mirage will look to hold them off. Blaze Wall gonna come out here as well. They're still pushing through the smoke. No one's on the other side. Nothing with a quick molly. And now the swing with the Vandal. Will he have enough damage, or will he be taken down? Team Canyon have one in the cubby up here. Brax finding one. Nothing 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐿 to follow. And Mendo will be the second last one to follow.
And the split defense. Split defense comes out. No one got to name their own teams.
Very likely put a round on the board for themselves, starting us off with 1-2.
If they lose this 10-2,
Save a Spectre. Pretty good start here.
they're fucked.
Both teams.
Canyon needs at least 2 more rounds, at least.
Team Canyon have more than enough for a full 5. See still another round with full weapons from both teams. But Team Canyon looking to add as many rounds on the board as possible in this first half to have an even better second half.
Is this live or about? This is live.
I think any of us could have.
Oh, but probably Google, man, or Reddit.
This would be the way that we go. We got to see Dev and Mirage, for those just tuning in. Dev and Mirage play in the semifinals because Dev plays second in their group after losing to Canyon.
Boy, they were the 21 months. That's a long fucking time, bro.
So
Thank
Dev
you.
Mirage, which ended 13-11 with Mirage advancing. Then we saw Canyon take on Team Heroes, also 13-11. The Overwatch influencers participating on the Team Heroes team were very good at what they did. We saw Boostio really be one of the stars of this tournament. And now we will see if Team Canyon can move forward.
Boostio fragged.
Some of the players on this team, like 𝐞𝐲, really have incredible tournaments. Obviously, Dizzy, quite known, having a good game here.
Absolutely, Steven.
𝐞𝐲 has been really impressive throughout all of this.
He's definitely a player that I will look to see if he decides to announce professional intentions in Valorant. I'm not sure if he has quite yet. Maybe you can clarify that. But if he decides to do so, I think 𝐞𝐲 will be a pretty worthy pickup. Maybe not always top fragging like we say. He's got so much potential when it comes to those clutch scenarios. But on the opposite side for Team Mirage, we've got the clutch master himself, 𝐒𝐞𝐲.
It was a great move by the Flash, but I don't think he needed to peek it just then.
Are left back on that B site. The rotation will come through. Let's see how they handle this plan.
Also, if he had hugged the other door frame instead, then the Flash wouldn't have hit him. This is the way it curves.
They will have information here for
Oh my goodness, Master, that's a fuck. Yeah, I feel for you, brother. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Goddamn, bro, what the hell? That's enough support, man. Thank you.
Not the best to use.
But I'm sorry to hear about the split. Cheap. Yes and no. It's just I just don't do it.
Save for Team Mirage. Keep their weapons and hold it out. Hopefully not get extra fragged here for anyone as Team Canyon rotates back towards one.
Anvil, nice, bro.
Pretty standard stuff, but considering it is split, I feel like Team Canyon may be in Team Mirage's head just a little bit. This does not feel like the Team Mirage that we know. Invitational after invitational.
This is super good.
Dominating performance.
They could win this whole thing.
Canyon, who have had so much time
3 rounds is all they need at least, so that's really good.
Time again now,
Any extra round is just a buffer to win the whole tournament.
Round after round, and they have to be pretty proud of themselves for making it.
Anyway, it doesn't have his the delay or CC or utility.
Very interesting start of events here. As Mendo pre-fires onto that A site.
as we went through map selection earlier,
Then did you stay for the 3 months?
there was sort of this notice that if we ended up in this position and Team Canyon, the winner of the second match, did get this side selection, there was a little bit of a groan among them.
Mango Shakes, if somebody wanted me to, sure. Like a team. Kiddo, Silva's good, but Silva and pro play isn't better than all these utility characters.
Doing quite well here.
Running man, yeah, man.
And now we will see 𝐒𝐈 get this first frag. Nothing does get one onto 𝐒𝐈, but Mendo trades.
So
now 4v3 for Team Canyon.
Split defense should always win this. But it almost seems like Team Mirage has never practiced split defense. Split defense doesn't inherently just let you win, right? You have to know how to play it. But almost everyone knows how to play it, I feel like.
Now 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐢𝐢 here, ready with that fault line to open up the site. A couple more pieces of utility used here. As we'll see 𝐒𝐈 up in heaven, ready to
That was good.
off. He'll find synced in the process. Heals himself up a little bit. 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐢 there still providing, but it'll be the rolling thunder that breach v breach.
𝐒𝐈 had good cover fire right there.
But 𝐒𝐈 will save 𝐊𝐞𝐲's life. And now the neural
Easy to fuse. Go, go, go.
One last member remaining.
Oh!
Heaven, but it'll be the quick shot coming out from 𝐒𝐈. Now he's looking for.
But he gets the molly. Oh, it's too short. Doesn't matter, Mercy first. Makeup's not for the dude, it's for the woman. Or whomever's wearing it. Makeup's just to make people, whoever's using it, feel confident in their skin.
Have enough economy to be able to buy here. It will not soil it too poorly for them. Now they're going to need to win this round. Or they're
Man, I don't know.
different position here.
I wouldn't make the team.
As we move into what would be round 6, or in what would be round 7 in that situation.
Shadow, nah.
This is round 6.
This shit's fun.
Truly, the Canyon performance over Team Dev was somewhat foreshadowing for what we may get here. I think many people were stunned to see any of the teams competing against Team Dev. Obviously,
This is why Breach plays A-Ramp, by the way. Because Breach would stop all of those pushes. But their Breach is playing mid, and that's why they're losing this.
𝐒𝐈 and Brax are going to have to make this fast rotation if they want to do anything here. Wall up from Mendo.
It should be Cypher on B, holding it down. It should be Sage on A-Ramp with Breach, slowing, walling, stunning, blinding. With your Brimstone in mid, so you can smoke either advance on either side.
Finding one up in heaven, definitely don't want to be looking down into the face of Mendo.
Thank you, Opeth, appreciate it.
Definitely afraid of, but now the smoke comes through.
They just have their positioning all jacked up at the moment.
As they are prepared for a push from heaven. Team Canyon will hold fast. Now Mirage deciding.
Jet's viable in the pro scene, Farmery. People just don't know how to do it yet.
2-4 over to the favor of Team Canyon. As we inch ever so slightly round by round, Team Canyon are looking better and better and better. And you have to wonder, will Team Mirage be able to stop this confidence coming out from Team Canyon?
Her smokes don't last long enough? It has nothing to do with that.
What is
It's not her smokes.
From Team Canyon, if they were able to win
The thought that her smokes don't last long enough mean that you're using them wrong. Her smokes aren't meant to be Brimstone or Omen or anything like that.
Counter-Strike players over the last couple of weeks. We even saw a show match.
Thoughts on Viper in the pro scene? I see Sky using it right now. Viper is now strong because Raze is now weak, in the sense that Raze only has a rocket and a Roomba. Viper has a wall and a cloud. And the wall and cloud can be rotated and alternated with other cooldowns to buy time. Whereas Raze doesn't have enough utility anymore.
And it's very surprising to see them putting up so many rounds.
What happened to Raze? She has 1 grenade now. If she gets 2 kills, she gets a 2nd grenade. But 1 grenade versus a poison wall and bubble, the wall and bubble can delay a team's advance more than 1 nade. Tips up. I could have done better for sure. We all could have, but they were fun. I'm proud of how we did, considering we weren't a team. Fighting a Viper and her poison is still better than going mid to B or B right now. Because you know it's just a Viper who's expected to solo. So they're gonna swarm, exactly. They might lose one along the way, but they're gonna take that bitch out. And now they control the site again. Wow. In that scenario, he needed to just die with the plant. Do you think Overwatch players would prevail in this game? I have a good feeling all will dominate here. It's irrelevant what game you come from. People will get so worked up over that. At the end of the day, if you're good at a game, like an FPS game, like that's how do I explain it? Like natural FPS talent, it just carries. Like if you can learn Overwatch at the top level, you can learn Fortnite at the top level, you could learn Apex, you can learn any game at the top level. It's just if you want to learn it. You might not start off as good as another like CS player since it's more of a CS game, but nothing stops you from getting to the same point as them, if not better, at some point.
See here what they will do. We do see 3 people sitting in garage for Team Canyon, spread out over the course, picked up Spike here from.
Anybody can learn.
Towards B side, they're gonna drop Spike again. Ska does get an opening frag onto 𝐈𝐤𝐢 over to A side. Maybe Ska will think now that there will be far behind, but now they will know that there is not indeed.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. He's using the traps to cross, which is good, but well, Thunderbeast, the thing with this tournament is that everybody plays the same. Like most of these players, they all play the same shit. Like for example, this is Apex versus CS, but in reality, all the Apex players play CS. Everybody, like CS has been around for decades. Almost like every FPS player has played CS at some point. With the exception of maybe younger Fortnite players. It's that not everybody knows how to learn. And I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, like, if you were a top player on another game, you'll have no problem learning this game at the top level as well. FPS related, assuming. What's up, Instinct? Hey, have a good one, Yoshi. Appreciate you, brother. So they're gonna keep punishing the Viper on A. Bruh. ESPN, come on now. Get your bandwidth up.
Or from Team Mirage, sorry, that was an ACK wall. Now we wait for.
See, they don't have that breach over there. Nothing stops this A push.
All squared up and ready to go. I believe this may be the ego for them. We'll have to
They
see
gotta
if
stop
they're
doing
on
that.
the other side. 2 rounds in a row, but the operator here
Anvil, nah.
tells me it's not an eco. They're ready to frag out and ready to dine in.
Man,
Legends today.
it's so sad to see, like,
The shot will come through.
they'd be rolling right now.
And now things start to open up. Mendo sprinting through the smoke, looking for that control.
Every single round, they're giving A ramp up 100%. Every single round, A ramp is given up for free.
Canyon with a good hold here, synced with a frag onto AZK. 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐢 returns with one on 𝐈𝐤𝐢 of his own. Another for 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐢, but synced gets Brax. In the meantime, it is the 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐢 1v3, and while he's been clutch this entire tournament, this is a hard one. He does get hit with that.
Apex and CS, C-Chaves.
A little bit through that wall. Now he's just got all sorts of members only to die, waiting for him on a site.
You want to put breach right here on A, where you can slam, blind, and stun all of A ramp at all times, every push.
I didn't think that this is how this was going to end up. The past
That sucks.
Relatively similar back and forth between these two teams.
That's a shame. Like, I'm happy for Canyon,
That the
but I feel bad for Mirage right now.
they're still fighting hard on this attacking side of half, and you can only imagine how much easier things will start to become for them when the side swap. But here they are ready for that A push.
There you go, A ramp. Free, man. Every time. Look at that. Completely fucking free yet again. Hey, Canyon, you want A ramp? Walk on up. It's free. Here you go. Like, look, like Canyon thinks they're there on A ramp because that's the vulnerability. That's the weak spot. That's why they're winning. But no, again, they weren't there. So what do? You take A ramp for free. You overwhelm them. Enjoy your sight.
Ready and activated to fight on Mirage and see how they do.
Mendo just looking for the
Mendo got a little greedy there. He didn't have to go in just yet, but that's okay.
nice headshot from the fan.
Thunderbolt, nah, I'm not really interested in it.
Get that op shot off. Dizzy with 2. Ska and Braxo have other ideas here, and now in a 2.
So that problem there was they took too long and no one went to the site. They all went A ramp.
Play from Canyon as they rotate over to Raptors, but Neural Theft going to find things out. Ska's gonna walk past the operator.
But that's okay
Rifle,
because they rotated fast.
rifle action, spike
Alright, pretty kitty.
down to the heaven.
On pets.
See how Team Mirage answer back as they push together through heaven. It will be Sync who's waiting in that little alleyway behind the B site. Mirage now are checking their corners carefully. Unfortunately, Brax his hat.
Wow.
Faith as they find 2 and
Wow.
back on the board.
I don't know why they played split up from each other. They both just took 1v1s, and I don't know why they did that.
They are keeping it quite close, Team Canyon.
Impressive play from both sides here in terms of keeping it close. We thought that Canyon may be able to steamroll some of that momentum, but indeed Mirage has scaled back and forth, punching blows. No boxer out at this point, though. No one's gotten that sweet KO. Even across the board, and I don't think you could ask for a better final after seeing these two teams take 1 map each earlier.
I hear you, baby.
They are tied.
Vipers should be at A, but with Breach. Or alternatively, in mid, doing a one-way smoke on the mid doors.
Cloud still going to connect. Team Canyon beating
Breach and Sage should be able to solo hold A ramp or duo hold A ramp. See, look, ramp's free again, site's free, because a Viper does not solo hold like that. Viper seems like utility that stops you from advancing, when in reality, Viper is fake. Viper is like, Viper makes you think that you can't push because the poison, but it just decays. It doesn't stop you.
Canyon on the rope. The shot from the operator not going to connect as Team Mirage are poised to take the round. Spike hidden behind the A site. Mendo boosting himself up, finding a kill onto 𝐒𝐸𝐸. The smoke as well going to dissuade him from looking further. A couple of shots ring out, and he tried to hop on up there, but the earlier playground days not going to help him up. Because now he's looking for another opportunity to still clutch this out. We saw it last game. Will we see it again here?
I'm good, Bjorn. I'm good, man.
He's checking every
It should be Breach and Sage over there. Why do you think they're not adjusting? Because they probably didn't practice split defense. Because nobody wants to play split. Better yet, nobody wants to play split when you are on defense. Because when you're on defense, it's not fun to play against.
Fire stop, but the rest of the team being very, very careful. Not going to connect with the shot, and 𝐒𝐸𝐸 will find that last final kill, giving the lead over Team Mirage.
You would think if you were Mendo there, you would just take that expensive weapon and run away. But he had other ideas. He wanted to try to get that clean up. He did not have the spike. He could not plant there. And instead, he gets fragged out through the wall. 6-5 advantage for Team Mirage now.
Guessing if a team is interested, sure.
Definitely boding well here for Team Mirage. Every single time.
Oh, man.
They have in a
A ramp is open again, dude.
have the opportunity.
I'm malding.
Mirage is right back
A Kimura D chips. It's funny because Canyon, if they knew how free this ramp was, they would take it every time. That was a great stun by 𝐊𝐞𝐩𝐡, but there was no one there to follow it up. So yet again, A ramp left open. Pretty girl, what are you doing? Are you sitting right there, huh?
And now can Team Canyon show what they did yesterday against Team Dev? Yesterday, if you missed it, first of all, welcome to the ESPN Esports Valorant Invitational. We enjoyed.
Literally, this game would be a completely different if they just moved Breach to A ramp. Oh! Oh! Breach to A ramp! Oh, it's a switch. Oh, it's the other team. Well, Breach and Sage are at A ramp. You guys will at least get to witness it. Just a different team. Slow. All right, enjoy hanging out and waiting. Oh, now Breach is slamming you from behind, just like I said, right there. And there it is, the double kill. That's Breach and Sage A ramp, baby, right there. That's how it fucking feels, bro. Completely oppressed, completely fucking stun locked. You'll never move. You want to go B, you lose every round again because there's Cypher there and Brimstone Molly. You'll never take B and you'll never take A. Because if you go B, you're going to get hit by traps by Cypher, you're going to get mollied, and you're going to get mollied again. So the only way to beat this lineup right here is mid to B. That's the only way. Which is why we fucking hate split offense. So now they're trying mid to B, which is good. That's the only way in. Ace was not wide open there. You see how easy they can delay though? Good trade, bro. Don't do it. Ah! Oh, you're dead, dog. Run. Whoa, he rotated? The Breach rotated? I mean, it's better safe than sorry to do a 2v1, but you shouldn't have rotated yet. You could have played for sound. That's okay. They were worried about like throwing it. I understand that. I get that. That makes sense.
But it may be too late for 𝐊𝐞𝐻𝐡𝐫𝐢𝐢. He is trying to play against this timer, but it may not be in his favor.
Yeah, they're playing for sound. Enjoy. You're slammed and fucked. Yep. Oh, Breach was low health. I see. He wanted heals. Okay. That makes sense. The only way you win it is mid to B. You will not take A ramp. If you take A ramp, it's because Canyon completely fucking choked and screwed up. That's the only way you win A ramp, is if Canyon throws.
And we'll see how Team Mirage are able to answer back themselves. Are they able to be as successful on attack as Team Canyon were? We had a 6-6 half.
Nah, it's like a Realm Royale type thing. So they're not coming ramp, right? Which means they're going mid to B. Which means Brimstone helps delay it. Your Sage should be getting ready to rotate and slow. There's the Molly, a little far out there. They could push up around the Molly, but it's okay. Stim packs down, that's good. That'll help with breaking a wall if it comes. That was a little bit of a waste of the cocktail that you're probably gonna need. Now you don't have cocktail or Molly, so now you have nothing to delay mid push at all. They can push mid to B for free right now. They just have to run in. Literally, that's it.
Got about 31 seconds to get that down, including all the entries on the Team Canyon.
But they're going lower.
Team Canyon still holding on as now Mirage is deciding for this push onto B. There's 3 members strong waiting in the garage. 2 gonna push in from heaven.
Time to go, time to go, 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 go. Bad crosshair placement right there, but that's okay. Happens. Good idea. Nice.
Putting them at round number 9, inching ever so closely to the ESPN esports title of the best genre team.
What an impressive performance by Mendo. He's not been bad throughout the entire tournament. He has definitely contributed to this Team Canyon run, but he's not had one map where he was clear above
Kitty cat.
the best player on Team Canyon.
You're on my desk, baby. I need you to move, okay?
Mendo was 16, 6, and 2.
You're knocking stuff over, kitty cat.
Quite well for himself.
You have my cord. Let go of my cord, baby.
Can
Come on.
any given time, but making a
Off the
GG
desk.
wall
Come on.
that one play on a site where he
Come on, pretty girl.
But overall, great game from Mendo.
Much love. Cat hair everywhere now. See, they can't take A ramp though. They tried to take A ramp and they got smacked. You can't take A ramp. Not Apex Dunkers, but also, yeah, they have a CS background. Mid to B, brother. Mid to B. All you will ever be allowed to do is mid to B. Ignore that, kid. You don't ever need that fight. The ropes room guy's a bait. Ropes room guy is always a bait.
3 rounds away from winning the series. Jacob, a lot on the line here for Mirage. How can they bounce back to this attacker side of half?
They could bounce back by going mid to B.
Well, unfortunately, with their Asian picks, you do see Viper coming out from 𝐿𝐸𝐷𝐷𝐸 rather than Omen or anything else he has been playing over the last couple of weeks.
Team composition, yeah, it's all great and all, but mid to B is the only way.
Use of the Jello on the site. But on offense, if you're not able to take in the first place, there's not really much going for you here in terms of putting it down or making plays in general.
Walled off. There it is. So now Mendo knows to go mid because that means they're not going to be ramp because they've never gone ramp. So that means he can slow the mid push and now they lose. Now that Mendo's in mid, they should lose mid to B push. They should. Unless 𝐒𝐸𝐸 walls it off, it doesn't fall for the rope room bait. Oh, Mendo exposed himself. That sucks, dude. No. Wall off rope. Wall off rope, push mid to B. That's all you gotta do. No, don't go A ramp. Oh, no, no, no. 𝐿𝐸𝐸, don't you do it. Oh, no. Not A ramp. There's a breach. No!
Will they be able to take care of this A side? It will be Disney's waiting on the other side.
No!
Now the rotation as well for the rest of the members. Molotov gonna stop.
Oh no, the breach! You're about to feel what it's like to play A ramp versus a breach.
A lot of times
Oh. Oh, they got so... I mean, they played it well. They played it well. But that was very lucky. It was lucky in the sense that Mendo screwed up because he peeked Rope's room. Which, Rope's room was a bait. If Mendo didn't peek Rope's room, they wouldn't have taken A ramp. And the only reason they went back to A is because he peeked Rope room. Which meant that Dizzy needed to hold off on all of his cooldowns until 100% push into A. So back to mid to B. Back to mid to B. As long as Mendo doesn't get picked again, they're good to go.
For Team Canyon and for Team Mirage, very interesting ways to use that on both sides, depending on if you want to stop a plant.
They're getting Phoenix's ult, I think. I think that's why he's grabbing the orb. Yeah.
See orbital strike up for Team Mirage also, and
When they heard that orb right there get grabbed on A ramp, that's when they should be slamming mid to B. Because they know for fact there's a dude right fucking there. And they're outnumbered. But now the guy could be anywhere. You've lost your advantage of knowing where he's at. Oh. As long as Mendo doesn't get snagged here, they're good to go. There's the slows. Those are good. Just do not get... Oh, they got a pick, bro. I am pretty... Yeah, different bit rates. That was really, really not good. Phoenix ulting up A ramp just now with Breach was really not good. Because that just told Mirage that they can go straight in. But if Breach gets where he wants to be, he can ult the whole point right now and they win. Assuming he has ult. Nope, he got picked. Oh. Nice. Nope.
Switch over, but won't have time to defuse as the clutch will come out from Team Mirage in 10-8. Jacob, this is down to the wire.
That whole round, the fault of that round was Phoenix ulting up A ramp.
that retake just enough time.
Because here's the thing, you already know they can't take A ramp. So why would you Phoenix ult A ramp? One, wasting the ult, and two, announcing your location. Because that means not only is your Phoenix not going to be in the fight, you also know he's not going to be in the fight after his ult expires because he has to teleport back. So it's like 15 seconds that you know Phoenix will never fucking show up.
Massive advantage here in this round, which could make this 10-9. But do you think that they could scale all the way back and get it to 13?
They grabbed the orb, you should be going. Mendo and Dizzy just threw by pushing up A ramp. Look at that. Why did you guys push up? Why are you pushing? You have the superior comp for holding the ramp and you pushed it?
However, a 1v5 can be very difficult against XP as Go Pros. A couple of sheriff shots not going to connect, and it's a flawless round for Mirage.
Hold your angles. They're getting cocky. Yeah, they got a little aggressive there. Both rounds thrown due to aggression. Patience. Hold your angles. There you go. There you go. Breach is back in the right spot. Sage is back in the right spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Smart. Look at them. Look at how smart they're playing now. Perfect. That means they have to go mid to B now. Mid to B time. Mid to B, boys. But there's a wall in your way. You guys not gonna break it? You're just gonna let them know that you're stuck? There you go. Wasted like 15 seconds. They're not gonna push out. They're a stall team. You know that they're in mail and you know they're in ropes. If they take the duel in mid, that's like really dumb. See, Mendo doesn't have to peek ramp because Dizzy's strafing it and doing it for him. So that leaves them with their B push, which Cypher should be able to full hold and delay. Oh, Ace peeked the ropes room like Dizzy or like Mendo did that one round. Just don't peek forehead. Perfect cancels. Perfect. That's so disappointing. They shouldn't have won that. They should not have won that. He knew they had to plant, and he knew that he ulted from CT.
Good work by Dizzy there. Making the most of it too, using that breach ultimate to his advantage.
But notice how they got peaked in ropes room, and that's why they took B, mid to B. Did you see that? If you get picked in ropes room, you have failed. You're gonna get. They're gonna push mid to B. You cannot get picked in ropes room, which is smart. Now the Phoenix is playing with the brim. This is better. They fixed that mistake. He's no longer in ropes room. He will no longer throw that game. Good job. Do not peek mid. Do not get picked in mid.
Very interesting to see how Team Canyon have held on. And we've talked about how strong their defensive sided half is.
Don't get picked in mid.
Strong enough to take the win over Team Mirage. They're up a few rounds here.
They're getting antsy. They're starting to peek mailroom. There you go. Back it up. Good job. Good job. Good discipline. Fuck yeah. There you go. That's good discipline right there. Uh-oh. Don't do it, Brim. Okay, I mean, you could do that, Phoenix ult, but kind of unnecessary. Especially if you're going to play that safe with it. Oh no, he's ropes room. If he gets picked here, don't you dare. Do not get fucking picked right there. Molly it. Stop the push. There you go. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That is textbook split defense. Textbook split defense right there. Do it again and be patient.
Team Canyon clutch it out, or Mirage miraculously come back.
Mirage, just by the skin of their teeth, have the economy here to be able to buy across the board. This is make or break, and Mendo wants to put his foot on their...
Do it again, be patient. That's all you gotta do.
Mendo, the former Overwatch, the former Apex Legends pro, here looking to do this.
A little aggressive by Mendo to peek right there, but that's okay. I mean, you get first shot advantage on A ramp. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, they're going mid to B, which is good. So Mendo's on his way to rotate because they know he's not A ramp. But if he peeks fucking rope room and dies, they're over. Don't peek it, Mendo. Please. Oh, Ace peeked it. No, Ace. Don't peek it, Pepe hands. Good slow, good slow, good slow. No, you guys were right. Go back mid to B. Just wait out the utility. You will not make it through. You will not make it through that. Yeah, see, you will not make it through that. You have to go back mid to B. Wait out the utility. Oh, no, no, no. He got picked. Why? All right. They have no idea Keller's there. They didn't clear Keller. They didn't clear Keller. Oh, they got Keller. Good pick. This guy has ult, so they win this. Oh, man. Oh! Ska always wins that, though. The problem with that push right there, Cypher activated his traps too early. And they used too much utility in mid. The Cypher didn't need to activate his traps yet. He should have waited for the Sage wall that allows them to cross to activate his traps. Because they will not cross without that Sage wall for protection.
My goodness, Team Mirage barely edging that round out. Dizzy looked like he was poised to retake. Instead, we now see them hanging on to this.
Hold your shit. You're doing fine. Don't get picked in mid again. Last round, Ace got picked in mid. This is good. Dizzy's gonna probably use an ability right now on A ramp. Hopefully he doesn't, because Mendo's good to do it first. And Mendo will do it again. Mendo did not succeed in the wall, which means he gave up a little of his A ramp. That's okay. A ramp has fallen again. You cannot take A ramp. Like I said, if you play it right and hold it right, you do not win A ramp. And that's the game.
Wow, what a win from Team Canyon. I'm stunned, right? We saw them lose. I wouldn't say handily. It was the first map of this series on Bind was competitive, but it was clear that Mirage was better on Bind. 2 wins on the
Wow.
sweep here for Team Canyon.
Wow.